happy Friday. Welcome to my video. My name is Ellie. I'm very glad you're here. Today we are slightly switching it up. We are just doing a concept that I haven't necessarily done before, but has been done. Inspired by Paige Wassel, we are doing home updates. I'm sure other people have done it. I just watched Paige Wassel and I know that she does it. I have some things that I thrifted and some new things that I want to put up around the apartment. We are trekking the endless trail of making our house comfy and cute and trying to turn a millennial gray apartment into something very warm and comforting and inviting, and also bringing us one step closer to an apartment tour, because I'd love to do an apartment tour within the next couple weeks, but we'll see. I'm in the midst of a few projects, and then also I always feel like there's more to add, but it's in the plan. I'm planning. It's in the works. So I'm gonna show you some of the things I thrifted, and we're just gonna put them up and around. I'll walk you through, show you some new things that have hit the apartment. Okay, we're over here now. Time for a little show and tell. I don't know why this has this green string on it. It's just on there. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and take that off. I found this beautiful lantern. It's got like 4 sides to it, kind of like a square shape with the edges rounded off. And these like beautiful floral paintings. I think it's like super old because like look at the baby's playing, you can hear her. It just looks old and it feels like it could fall apart at any minute. And it was made in Hong Kong apparently. But it's just beautiful. The colors are like stunning, especially these 3 together are just gorgeous. I honestly had been, I mean, I always have my eye out for like lanterns, but I just never seem to find them. And this one was like less than $7 and I felt like a steal because it's really cool. And eventually if I wanted to, I could put a light in here. I think I'm just gonna hang it up as is for now. But again, eventually if I wanted it to light up, I could make it light up. This one just fell into my lap. It was at a cute little store and they had several different lanterns, but they had like 4 lanterns there. But I just wanted to grab one. I grabbed the one with all the colors, and there were other ones that were like 2 or 3 of these colors. The guy there was like trying to convince me to just buy all of them, but I was like, I don't need all these lanterns, and also I want other people to also be able to have some of the lanterns. I don't know. I showed this in my last video, just mentioning that I want to put it up after I put that print up. I was like, oh, so I have this print. Also, don't mind my desk, I'm making things. But I found this beautiful owl print. Let me go grab my baby real quick. We get the baby. She's so happy. She's having nap time, but she's awake now. I got this owl print at a local thrift store. A lady who passed away recently, she had made a bunch of beautiful artwork, and she had told her husband whenever she passed away that she wanted to donate it to a pet rescue thrift store. She's being crazy right now. And so me and my friend got matching prints of it, and I want to put it up maybe back here, but undecided. I have some pretty frames that I might decide to put it in to put it up, but that's just one of the things I would like to have up on the walls. For the first time in like years, I went to a yard sale. I usually will just go to like thrift stores mainly now. I don't know what my aversion to yard sales has been because I love yard sales. I just forget about them, or I see a sign and I'm going somewhere. I guess it's not an aversion, I just haven't been able to go. But I went to one. It was my best friend's birthday and we were just going around to different thrift stores and we saw a yard sale sign and we were like, you know what? Yeah, let's go. So I found some pretty cool pieces. I feel like you can find really cool pieces at yard sales and they're so cheap, like they cost next to nothing. The first thing that I found that I think is just really cool and I couldn't leave it, I found this bronzy like candle stand. I just thought it was so beautiful. I'm putting it on my TV shelf. I'll show you me putting it up there later. It was already up there, but I took it down to show you. It's just stunning, fully metal, super cool. I found this really cute mirror. And I'm not the biggest fan of the colors, like this mauve-y color. I love pink, but I really appreciate certain shades of pink. So I'm trying to decide if I'd like to repaint this, but it does have like a signature on the back and it says 89. So I wonder if it's just like super old, but it's super cutie. I was also thinking that this could be repainted and put somewhere in the back as well. We're trying to bulk out a little collage wall. So that's a pretty good contender. Next is just a fun little thing. It's those like scratch art papers. I can make a really cool like short slash reel about this. Make some cute little art. I found this. Another owl. Owls have been speaking to me. I've always loved like barn owls and snow owls. And so I found this. It's so cute. Everything that I've shown you so far, I got for like under $1. And I've been needing a bottle stopper. And so this was literally perfect. I found this. It's just so cute. A little beehive outdoor decor. Have 2 chairs, I have a little table, and then I have just a couple plants out there. But I thought this would be so cute to put out there as well. And whenever we're out there, I'll show you both of my plants. Those are both new-ish things. One of them I've had for a little while, and the second one my best friend had just given me. It's so sweet, and I haven't decided if that's going to stay up there yet because it actually gets pretty good cover. Or I haven't decided if I want to put it inside yet because I think it would look so cute in this corner up here somewhere alongside like this plant here. But I don't know yet. It looks really cute outside and it seems pretty happy so far. Last thing I got from the yard sale, I believe, it's like those it's a bar mat. It's a bar mat like that they have. I just thought it was really fun. Like, that's really cool. My husband likes Monster Energy drinks, so I got this that he can put up in his office at some point. I just thought it was fun. I don't know. Like I said, everything was under $1, so go like ball out, you know? I have a couple more things that I thrifted just real quick. I found this really beautiful silk silk ribbon. Pink one and a blue one. They're just really beautiful. I think these would be really cool to just use for jewelry or in sewing, especially since the Renaissance Fair is coming up. I've been crafting things, and these could be really cool, like little touches or like lace up details. This is very exciting, and it's actually something that I mentioned in my last thrift haul that I was really considering going back to get, and I didn't go back to get that one, but I found another one of these picnic baskets. Like, look how cute. Oh, I put the lid on lopsided, but it's really stinking cute. The other one that I first found was blue gingham on the inside, and this one is red, which I think is really cute. I have just been wanting a picnic basket, talking to my friends about having picnics. I mean, you know, sometimes you just need a big basket to carry things around in. So I thought this was so perfect. I think I'm gonna eventually remove this part and redo it so that it works better, because it's kind of clanky. It doesn't like really work super well. My little lady, what are you doing? She's crazy. One of the last things that I thrifted were these really cute little cups. They're just really beautiful. I got them for $1 each at one of my local thrift stores, and I just think that these would be really sweet to drink tea out of, like with a friend. It's just my dream. And so it's sitting right here next to this. This is just where they're parked right now. I don't know if this is where they'll always stay, because I did wash this out like the other day and let it dry out, and I want to put flour in it or something, but it's just really beautiful. I actually haven't decided if I want it to be like put away yet or not, but yeah, these are just set next to it because they just are both beautiful little pieces. Those are some cute little sweet little things that I picked up, so you're gonna follow me around as I find their homes. So on the owl print front, I have these 2 thrifted frames that I'm trying to decide between. I do have 4 frames in here so far, and 3 of them pull more to this color, and so I was thinking about using this one, but I do have one frame right here that is a darker stain, and so I think mixing it up and putting this there would be good. It would match better, and then it would be like different from that. And then also with the black background, I feel like this will look good, especially since this is like a black and white image. I think it'll look good over here, and I'm going to leave room for me to hang up that heart mirror. What do you think? Somebody wanted attention. Yeah. And this one will be a different color. I just haven't painted it yet. I don't know which way I want these to hang. This is why I need to get my Instagram up and going, because then I could ask what people think. Okay, that's sweet. Somewhere up here. I'll go ahead and put the nail in, but we are gonna paint this. It's gonna be so cute. I don't know what color we're gonna do yet, but if you know anything about me, it's a toss-up between like 2 different colors. And those 2 colors are definitely pink and green, because I want it to match. And everything around me is like forms of pink and green, just pulled in different tones. It's what I enjoy. Pink and green. Pink. Lots of green pulling things. Greens. I just redid my shelves in another video, and this one I felt like it was missing something tall here, and so this guy is literally perfect. So in my head, where I wanted this to go was like up here. Like hanging around here, or I don't know, somewhere here. So like object, object, object. Hi, Curie. She wants to be up here too. You found a bug. I think it would look really cute there. My predicament is, how do I want to hang it? Because obviously this is to be hung from the top, but I don't have any like twist hooks, and I also don't know if that's appropriate to use here. I'm not quite sure, but then I'm also like, how else would I hang it? So I'm quite unsure. This is just where I imagined it would be. I don't know. I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to hang it. Unfortunately, I'm having trouble figuring that out. It would be nice if I had just like a stick I could shove into the wall, and then this could like hang off of the stick. We're taking a little break from trying to figure out the lantern situation, and we're gonna hang this up on my little patio. This is the plant that my friend got me. Codonanth? I have no idea. It's so beautiful, and it's actually enjoying being out here. I just have to water it a little more often because it's hot. My apartment gets a lot of direct light, but this being pushed to the back here, it's been doing all right, and it hasn't really gotten a lot of sun. It's all indirect light, so it seems pretty happy. But we're gonna go ahead and put this up. I'm thinking right here. It's gonna be so cute. I ended up hanging it with a string from this light, and I feel like it still works. It's just a cute little pop of color. And then I have this plant right here. I'm actually gonna go ahead and take this off, and it is a hanging plant, and eventually I'd love to hang it somewhere. I just don't have any hardware to hang it in my home right now, so it's just enjoying the fresh air out here. And then I also have this really cute money tree, and this one does need to be repotted pretty bad, so I might go ahead and do that. I want to put it in a bigger pot and separate it because it's all tied up, which is really sad. It was just one of the Home Depot or Lowe's, I can't remember which one, and I've been needing, I know there's like a money tree and a money plant. Maybe it's just called money plant, I don't know. But I do need to repot this, so I might bring this inside to do so. This is the biggest pot I have that is an inhabiting plant right now, and so I want to put this in here. This is a pot that I've been wanting to doodle a little design on, but it's still undecided, so it's gonna be plain for now, unless in the next couple hours I decide on something. But I really want this to go right here. I already made a mess. I was trying to make less of a mess, so I'm going to deal with this, get it transferred in happy, and I'll see you in a little bit. Ta-da! The tape that they put on these really does like damage it pretty bad. Like it ripped off a bunch of the bark, and then these just like leave indents. I didn't untangle it as much as I've seen some people untangle them, but I was really afraid of like damaging it more, and they're like really intertwined, and it seems happy enough. I've had it for a little while now, and it was in the little pot, so I'm hoping that this will be a lot happier just as is, even like as it still grows together. But I did hear that the roots are pretty shallow, and so you don't want to bury it too deep, and it doesn't root very heavily anyway, so I don't know. I at least researched a little bit about it. Okay, let's take this happy baby outside. He lives right down here. It's so cute, adds greenery to my balcony, and he's quite happy. He keeps growing new little hands. It seems pretty happy and pretty healthy, so I'm confident and hoping that it will continue to do well out here even after I repotted it. So good morning. We're at it again. This is the color the heart ended up. I think it will match well with the other things I have going on. The baby's going crazy, as you know, but I feel like it's missing something. What but a little decoration will not remedy the situation. I mean, they match so well. I'm gonna put a little bow on here, and it's gonna be so cute. Okay, I made my teeny tiny little bow and I left the strings here long because I want them to kind of lay about. You can't see anything, my arm's in the way. See how cute. And I want it to be pretty symmetrical, but we'll see how that goes. This is giving, I was a ballerina when I was 6. And this is decorations my mom bought me when I was a ballerina when I was 6. Do you know what I mean? Maybe I give this to my sister. She's an actual ballerina. She's actually does ballet and point and everything. It's crazy. This is for you. Oh my goodness, so cute. I'm about to run out of battery. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm about to let you in on something and you have to be like normal and judge free about it. So my coffee's in here from my mocha pot. First you grab the squirmiest little worm you can find, and then you're gonna grab your lemon extract and vanilla extract. I know, tiniest like couple drops of both, like not a lot, in your drink. If you have like vanilla syrup, just use vanilla syrup and then a little splash of the vanilla extract, or use simple syrup. I'm gonna use simple syrup and I promise you, it's so good. I just wanted to let you know. Do yourself a favor, go to your local thrift store and find an ice cube tray. Just any ice cube tray. I like the cubes. I got this for like 50 cents and it just ups the experience entirely. And I also drink out of an applesauce jar and that also just makes it so much better. Again, if you're a real one, you just have to trust me. It just tastes like lemon shortbread or like lemon cake. See? So cute. Like I said, ballerina core. I feel like it works really well with what I got going on because not a lot of my stuff is super. I have some girly things around, but they're not super like frilly and light. So I think this is a fun mix in. And also just the fact that I got it from a yard sale and then upcycled. That's just my favorite thing ever. That's really sweet. And now, see, it's gonna be in the back of my videos. Look how cute. What do you think, baby? Gentle. An idea on how to hang this has struck me, and I am pretty positive that it will work. So I took 2 thumbtacks and stuck one on this wall and one on the other corner. Hey gamers. Okay, I have this thin string. That's the kitten. And I'm going to string along here. You probably couldn't see anything but my butt, but I got it up. Okay, and this is the last thing I wanted to hang up, and it's gonna go right up here. I'm very happy with the remedy that I created. She's chewing on the legs. So if you're ever unsure about hanging from the ceiling, I would suggest just finding a corner you want to hang it in, and then like having a point right here and a point over here, and then a string. I think it works best for lighter items. Like that thing is super duper lightweight, and so it's not gonna tug and pull down. I did just use thumbtacks, but like I said, it's super duper light. It's doing exactly what I need it to do. I've been mentioning every so often how I want to do a collage wall, so I'm pretty excited to have started that. I'd love for it to have like a couple small pieces, maybe like here, or here and here, or something like that. I just love some decorations, you know? I don't know if you could tell. If y'all are here, you have made it to the end of the video. If you stuck around all the way till the end, first of all, thank you so much. Second of all, I hope you liked it. If you did enjoy this video, I'm usually doing something along this grain. I love home decor, I love DIY, and I love to thrift, and I love art. So usually my videos are somewhere in that spectrum of themes. This video is a little last minute. I've been working on a lot of other projects, and I've been a little busy, but I hope you enjoyed anyway. I have a lot of exciting things coming up when it comes to my art business that I'm really trying to get going. Next week is either gonna be the 3rd episode of my art small business series, or it's gonna be something fun and exciting and new. It has to do with painting miniatures. I don't know which one is going to be next week, but whichever one is next week, second idea is going to be the following week. And I think both are gonna be really good videos. So I'm very excited. I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope to see you in the next one. I post videos every Friday, so if you don't want to miss next week's, make sure you subscribe, maybe like this video so that I know you enjoyed. Leave a comment on what you'd like to see from me, and and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye.